Developing now. Tens of thousands of dock workers along the U.S. East and Gulf Coast are threatening to strike within the next 2 weeks. It's a move that would shut down ports that handle about half of the nation's cargo from ships. The National News Desk, Jeff Harris, joins us. And Jeff, if a strike happens, dozens of industries could feel the effects. What are the dock workers asking for?
The focus is on two things, Dee. Better pay and a ban on the automation of cranes, gates, also container movements. The International Longshoremen's Association says if those conditions aren't figured out by October 1st, they will strike.
Jason Miller, a professor of supply chain management at Michigan State, tells us the ILA is looking for pay increases around 77 to 78%.
That is far higher than the roughly 32 to 39% that have been offered by the USMX.
Miller says the union is also demanding automation gets kept the way it is,
because it views automation as a threat to jobs.
If a strike does happen, over 40,000 dock workers along the U.S. East and Gulf coasts will walk off the job on October 1st, something Miller says is concerning since those ports process between 50 and 60% of the goods that come into the U.S.
This is millions upon millions of tons of freight,
including auto parts, a specific industry Miller believes will significantly feel the effects of a strike.
The German automakers with operations in the southern United States, they're importing a lot of components from their suppliers in Germany.
Piyush Shah, a professor who also focuses on supply chain management, tells us, aside from the auto industry, these ports also handle a lot of agriculture and poultry.
These time-sensitive cargo, we might see a lot of damages.
Plus, he says imports from Europe like wines, spirits, beer, and certain chemicals could be impacted as well.
All European imports are more in danger than the Chinese.
Now, if a strike does happen, experts say ports on the West Coast could pick up some additional cargo, but not all of it. Neither could the U.S. rail system. Reporting for the National News Desk, I'm Jeff Harris.